Have you ever wondered how China, a country with such a diverse geography and culture, manages to maintain its unity? Welcome to the land of contrasts, the country known as China. It's a place where the vast expanse of its terrain is as diverse as the billion-plus people who call it home. Spanning over 3.7 million square miles, China's landscapes range from the towering heights of the Himalayas to the bustling coastal megacities. It's a place where you can find yourself breathing in the thin air of the mountaintop one day, and the next you're lost in the maze of skyscrapers that seem to touch the clouds. But it's not just the geographical diversity that makes China a land of contrasts. It's also the country's culture, a unique blend of tradition and modernity. Take a walk through the rural areas and you'll step back in time to a world where life revolves around the seasons and ancient customs are still very much alive. Here the day starts with the crowing of the rooster. The fields are still tilled by hand, and the evenings are filled with the sound of traditional music and folk tales. In contrast, the urban areas are a testament to China's rapid modernization. The cities are buzzing with activity, lit up by neon lights and filled with the hum of technology. Here you'll find skyscrapers reaching for the heavens, bullet trains zipping across the landscape, and a digital economy that's one of the most advanced in the world. And yet, despite these contrasts, there is an underlying unity. It's a unity born of a shared history, a common language, and a collective aspiration for the future. This unity is what allows China to be a country where the past and the future coexist, where tradition and modernity sit side by side, where rural simplicity and urban complexity intertwine. China indeed is a land of contrasts, where the past meets the future and nature meets technology. Did you know that the Great Wall of China is not one, but many walls built over centuries? This marvel of ancient engineering is a testament to human determination and resourcefulness. It was not constructed in one go, but rather it's an amalgamation of walls erected by various dynasties over the course of centuries. Each dynasty added their own touch, fortifying the wall, extending its reach, and shaping it into what we know today. The Qin, Han, and Ming dynasties, in particular, made significant contributions to its construction. Despite the common myth, the Great Wall is not visible from space. Astronauts have confirmed this fact, debunking the popular belief. This wall, spanning thousands of miles, is much more than a physical barrier. It's a symbol, a testament to China's resilience and ingenuity. It's a reflection of its rich history and the indomitable spirit of its people. So the Great Wall of China is not just a wall, but a symbol of China's resilience and ingenuity. Ever wondered where your morning cup of tea originated from? The answer lies in the ancient land of China, where over 4,000 years ago tea was first discovered. Legend has it that Emperor Shen Nung, a skilled ruler and herbalist, stumbled upon this delightful beverage when a stray leaf from the wild tea bush fell into his pot of boiling water. From that moment, tea quickly became an integral part of Chinese culture, evolving from a medicinal concoction to a symbol of unity and harmony. The Chinese tea ceremony, known as Cha Dao, reflects this beautifully. It's not just about brewing a cup of tea, but a mindful practice of peace, respect, and joy. Tea's journey didn't stop at China's borders. Via the Silk Road and maritime routes, it found its way across continents, transforming into a global phenomenon. So next time you sip your tea, remember you're partaking in a tradition that goes back thousands of years in China. What would happen if a country for a generation allowed most families to have only one child? Well, let's take a journey back to the late 70s in China. The Chinese government, in an unprecedented move, decided to limit most families to just one child. This policy was introduced as a measure to curb population growth and alleviate social, economic, and environmental problems. This policy, known as the one-child policy, was not just a restriction on family size, but a radical social experiment that would shape the face of China for generations to come. It was a decision that would not just impact the families at the time, but ripple through the years, changing the very fabric of the society. The immediate impact of the policy was a significant reduction in the birth rate. However, over time, this policy led to a significant gender imbalance, with a preference for male children leading to a disproportionate number of boys to girls. This imbalance has had profound social consequences, leading to a surplus of men unable to find spouses, contributing to issues like human trafficking and social unrest. Another critical consequence of the one-child policy was the creation of a rapidly aging population. With fewer youngsters to support the elderly, the burden of care has increased significantly. This 4-2-1 problem, where one child is expected to support two parents and four grandparents, has put immense pressure on the younger generation. In response to these challenges, the Chinese government relaxed the policy in 2015, allowing families to have two children. But the effects of the original policy are long-lasting. The population structure has been significantly altered, and the social and economic impacts continue to reverberate. China's one-child policy was a grand social experiment with far-reaching implications, and its effects are still being felt today. From its influence on the population structure to its social and economic consequences, the policy has left an indelible mark on the nation. And as we look towards the future, the ripple effects of this policy will continue to shape the trajectory of China. Did you know that China is home to over 500 species of bamboo? Yes, you heard that right. China, often referred to as the bamboo capital of the world, is home to a dazzling array of bamboo species, each unique in its own way. Bamboo, a plant as humble as it is versatile, holds a special place in the annals of Chinese culture and history. It's not just a plant, but a symbol of resilience, flexibility, and endurance. The Chinese have a saying, "A man is born gentle and weak. At death he is hard and stiff. Green plants are tender and filled with sap. At death they are withered and dry. Therefore the stiff and unbending is the disciple of death. The gentle and yielding is the disciple of life." Essentially, the bamboo's ability to bend but not break, to stand tall yet stay rooted, symbolizes the ideal traits of a noble man. Beyond its philosophical and symbolic significance, bamboo plays a crucial role in the Chinese economy. Its fast growth rate and hardy nature make it an excellent renewable resource. From construction and papermaking to furniture and traditional medicine, bamboo's uses are as varied as they are essential. It's even a staple in the diet of China's most beloved creature, the giant panda. These adorable creatures munch on bamboo for up to 14 hours a day, consuming nearly 40 pounds of the stuff. Bamboo doesn't stop at practical uses and panda diets, though. It's also a key player in China's efforts towards environmental sustainability. As a carbon sequester, bamboo helps mitigate climate change by absorbing large amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So, whether it's towering over cityscapes as scaffolding for skyscrapers, simmering in traditional medicinal brews, or simply being a panda's lunch, bamboo is a testament to China's versatility and sustainability. It's a plant that has carved a special place for itself in the heart of Chinese culture and life. From skyscrapers to panda's lunch, bamboo is indeed a symbol of China's versatility and sustainability.